This is ground. Please find your way into a comfortable seated position and bring your hands together at your heart as we join our voices in the student-teacher prayer. We exhale together, inhaling. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. As you are able, find your way onto your hands and knees, curling your toes under. We begin in cat-cow. We draw the breath inward and upward on the inhale, exhaling and rounding the spine. Inhaling again, drawing the breath inward and upward, exhaling and rounding the spine, pressing through the roots of our hands and the undersides of our toes. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling as the breath rises and moves upward to the crown, and on the next exhale, find your way into your first downward facing dog. The breath is deep and strong as we pedal from foot to foot, rooting through the undersides of our feet. Take 3 breaths here. When you're ready, walk yourself forward. Bringing your hands to your shins, we inhale and lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward folding and relaxing the head and neck. Inhale, rising to stand, arms reaching up, back arcing. If that feels good in your body, we exhale and bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale again, arcing up and back, lengthening through the spine. We exhale and forward fold. Inhale, eyes gaze forward. Exhale and walk the feet back to plank pose. Opening through the heart center, we release the knees and the belly down as we move into our first cobra of the practice. Inhaling, gathering shoulder blades down the backside. Exhaling as we lower back down to the earth. Snugging the elbows into the sidelines, pressing fully through the palms of the hands. As we're ready, we'll hook the toes under, inhale through cobra, and exhale into downward facing dog. We pick up the right foot, cross it behind the left foot, planting the right foot, rooting downward, feeling the weight shift toward the left side. We come back through center and take it on the other side, hips hovering to the left or to the right side as the left side of the ribs open. We come back in and through the midline, again pedaling through the feet as a way in which to anchor and root. We then walk our feet up to the space between our hands. Rising to our fingertips, we inhale, exhale, forward folding. Inhale, we rise all the way upward. Exhaling, reaching arms down and behind the body, interlacing hands. Heart center extending skyward, neck and breath free. We ground down through the feet, sliding our hands down to our knees as we begin to circle the knees in one direction a few times, articulating joints and bones of the feet, and then repeating as we change directions. We inhale to chair. We exhale and sweep the arms back, sinking more deeply into our seat. Inhale, arms rise. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, feeling the length of the spine, the ascension of the heart. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rising to standing. Exhaling, forward folding. Inhaling, eyes gaze forward, spine is long. Exhale, step the right foot back, keeping that right heel lifted. Raising your hands to your hips and bringing them into agreement. Energizing through the low belly as we reach the arms upward. We draw the elbows down and back with bent arms, fingers outstretched, and breathe. We inhale as the arms rise skyward. Exhale, hands on either side of that left foot. Swiveling the back foot down to the earth. We take the arms along the side body, allowing the belly to rest upon the thigh, feeling the length of the spine here. Inhale, rising upward, lengthening through that front leg, and then exhaling and settling downward. Feeling that left hip wrap back, right hip and right arm reaching forward. Feeling the arch of your back right foot lifted. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to the earth, and we step back, pedaling from foot to foot, finding our way in plank, in and through cobra, upward facing dog, opening through the heart, toes curl, and we find our way into downward facing dog. Pedaling again, feeling our foundation, our roots, our base. Walking the feet up to the space between the hands. Inhaling, eyes gaze forward. Exhaling. Inhale, arms rise upward. Exhaling, hands coming into heart center and releasing downward. Inhale, we rise up, sitting in and through chair. Exhaling, arms sweep back. Inhaling, ascending. Exhaling, settling to our base. Inhaling. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling as we forward fold. Inhale, eyes gaze forward. Exhale, we step the left foot back, keeping the heel lifted. Dropping the knee to the earth, hands to the hips to find agreement. We then inhale, opening up through the heart center, arms ascending. Finding our way as elbows snug down, drawing shoulder blades together and down the back side of the body. We inhale, arms rise and reach. We exhale, both hands on either side of the foot, swiveling that back foot down to the earth. We rise upward, finding our way with belly resting upon the thigh. Lengthening through the spine, we stay and breathe. And in our time, we find our way to an inhale, lengthening through the front leg. Exhaling and settling down into warrior one. Using then that right hand on that right hip, the left arm drawing forward with the left hip. Settling in, feeling the base of the feet. We inhale, rising skyward, ascending. Exhale, both hands down on either side of the foot. We step back to plank, hover shoulders forward of the hands, opening inward and upward. Feeling the depth of the breath here. Elbows remain soft. We can swallow here. We hook the toes under and send the tail to the sky. Again, we pedal. Shifting the weight. Inhale. Right leg rises and crosses behind. We pick up the right hand, reaching between the legs. We gather the outside of the right ankle, which is now on the left side of the body. Spiraling left elbow inward. We find our way back to the midline. Pedaling from foot to foot, we then lift the left leg to the sky, crossing it behind, picking up the left hand, sweeping it between the legs, gathering the outside of the left ankle, spiraling the right elbow back toward the shin line for support. Releasing both hands down, finding our way back in and through center, we pedal from foot to foot. Deepening, shoulder blades gliding toward the midline and small of the back, allowing the head to move freely, nodding gently. Noticing that we cannot see our heels in this place and space of downward facing dog. Taking 3 little hops, providing our arms the opportunity to hold us. We inhale, eyes gaze forward. We exhale, forward fold. Inhale and raise the arms skyward. Shoulder blades gathering down the backside, arms along the sides, palms facing forward. We feel ourselves rooted downward. And we take pause. Arms then rising yet again through chair, upward rising, forward folding. Crown of the head releasing. Inhale, eyes gaze forward. Exhale, step the right foot back and swivel the right foot down to the earth, raising the arms up skyward into Warrior One. Swivel that right foot open, parallel to the back edge of the mat. Allow the arms to be like wings as we shift and feel the palms turn upward, shoulder blades gliding down the backside. Inhale, glide the right arm down the back leg as we open through the spine in a reverse warrior, not dumping into that right leg, but being supported. Swivel the arms downward to the earth, hover forward, moving in and up through upward facing dog and into downward facing dog. Pedaling from foot to foot here, breathing. 3 little hops, giving our weight to our hands. Inhaling, eyes gaze forward, exhaling, forward folding. Inhale, sweeping upward, lengthening through the spine. Exhaling, bringing hands down, palms facing forward, taking that moment, and then inhaling again, rising, exhaling, hinging at the hips, inhaling inward and upward, exhaling, forward folding. Inhale, eyes gaze forward. Exhale, take the left foot back. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, we swivel open the back foot, sinking into our base, feeling the dance of the arms, palms spiraling up as shoulder blades glide down. Back hand sweeps along the back leg as we open through heart center, inhaling. Reversing our warrior, swiveling hands down to the earth, back to the ball of the back foot as we step back to plank. Hover shoulders forward. Inhale through cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet yet again. 3 hops. Weight distributed through arms and hands. Inhale, eyes gaze forward. Exhale, gathering elbows on the back sides of the legs, feeling how the body is opening into the roots. Hands to the shin line. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we ascend. Arms rising, lengthening, arcing back. Allowing elbows to softly come down and along the back side. Palms facing forward, and then rising and taking pause at heart center. As you're ready here, give your weight to the left foot, grounding through the left foot as you draw that right knee into the heart center, keeping the spine vertical, feeling the energy rise through that left leg. Bring the hands to the crest of the hips, keeping the knee where it belongs. We then send that right heel out in the direction in front of us, feeling energy extending up through the crown. Draw the knee in and up, and we then shift the leg back, feeling the back side of the body gradually being energized. Turning the toes out slightly as we press back, releasing arms down along the sides. Inhale, knees come together. Exhale, press back. Inhale, knees together. Exhale, press back. Inhale, we draw the knee inward and upward, snugging it into the chest. Exhale, releasing down. Shifting weight from side to side. We then take the opposite knee in and up. Inhale, snugging knee inward and upward, spine is long. Breathing all the while, exhaling into our roots, bringing hands now to crests of hips. We then keep that knee where it belongs, and we send the heel out in front of the body, pressing outward, energizing through the wholeness of the foot. We draw the knee inward and upward and sweep the leg gradually back, turning the toes out subtly. Exhale, press back. Inhale, knees together. Exhale, press back. Exhale, press back. Inhale, we draw the knee back inward and upward, snugging into the heart center. We then exhale and release the foot down, joining the right foot. Inhale, both arms ascend. Elbows snug back and down. Heart center ascending, feeling as though you are being lifted, inspired. While being fully on this earth, we raise our arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Crown of the head releases. Inhale, eyes gaze forward. Exhale, stepping both feet back into plank. We hover shoulders forward of the hands, lowering down into a yogi style push-up. That's 1, 2, 3. Releasing knees down to the earth. We shift our weight back into gracious pose, tail ascending, brow touching down, arms outreaching. Allow the exhale to surrender you here, now. We shift our weight up again through cat, cow, and then we take the right knee forward between the hands, squaring the hips best we are able into pigeon, feeling the heart center ascending. We can still swallow here. Left hip drawing subtly forward to bring those hips into agreement. Top of the left foot rooting. We curl then those left toes under, shift back and switch it out. Left knee drawing forward in pigeon, heart center opening, using fingertips to support us as we rise up and out of our base. We inhale as we sweep up, hook the toes under. Exhale, pedaling through the feet, shifting in and through plank, softening knees down to the earth on an exhale, inhaling. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Hands finding their way back toward the knees, crossing the feet and finding your way up and over your bottom if you can, extending legs out in front of the body, making any adjustments here. And then we simply let the legs reach out, feet falling to the outside, supported on our hands, and allowing the legs to take their release. We then bring our legs together, shift the base out of our way, the bum out of our way, inner thighs spiraling down toward the earth. We draw the arms up skyward. Inhale, exhale, forward folding. Feel the low belly lengthening rather than rounding over our thighs. May we feel the length and continue to breathe deeply, lengthening on the inhale, releasing on the exhale, again and again. Maintaining both deep breathing and a very long spine, best you're able. We then find our way down to our back sides, drawing your knees to your heart, feeling the release of your low back. We raise our feet then to happy baby, reaching between our knees and to the pinky edges of our feet if we can, opening the soles of the feet to the heavens, readjusting through the neck and shifting the weight side to side to feel the small of the back being supported and held by the earth. Feel the length of the neck. We then bring our feet back to the earth, shifting, pressing through feet and walking shoulder blades under the back side of the body, bringing ourselves into bridge pose, interlacing fingers on the back side of the body as is able. Feel the inhale as you rise up, watching the belly ascend and descend. Inhale, filling, exhale, emptying. As we're ready, we gently release back down to the earth and we extend the legs out. We take the arms up and over the head just for a moment to feel the length as we then bring the soles of our feet together. We bring the hands to our heart center. Exhaling, sending the breath down and out the body, emptying. We set up for Savitri, inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding the breath out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding breath out 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding breath in 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding breath out 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling 5. Holding breath 5. Exhaling 5. Holding breath out. Inhaling 5, last cycle. Holding breath 5. Exhaling 5. Holding breath out 4, 3, 2, 1. One at a time, bringing the knees back together. Hands now on the low belly. Just a gentle rocking of the pelvis to feel the sacrum reconnecting to the earth again. Knees touching one another, toes turned in, feet the width of your mat. Feeling the difference here between a horizontal spine now. We then draw both knees into the heart center. Inhale, lift the brow to the knees. Exhale, release and lengthen the crown. Keep the right knee snugged into the heart. Left leg extends and cross the right knee over. Inchworm your shoulder blades and your spine gently to your right side, turning the head to the right, using left hand to support left knee. Settling here. As you're ready, we allow the body weight to turn toward that left side. Exhaling, inhaling, bringing everything back to center. Snug the brow toward the knees. Inhale. Exhale. This time, left knee stays snugged in as we cross it over. Inchworming the shoulders again so that the spine is parallel to the length of your mat. Head releasing toward that left side. And as you're ready, we release our whole torso over toward that left side. Exhaling, inhale, draw both knees in toward the heart center. Inhale. And exhale, releasing down. Inhale, snug all the way up into a tight ball on the inhale. Exhale. And your final inhale, filling. Exhale, we release all the way out to Shavasana. Feet falling to the outside, palms facing up, shoulder blades under the back side of the body here. We feel the power of the earth holding us, supporting us, remembering us, aligning our nervous system yet again with the natural rhythms, the natural pulse of this planet. The grounding, the rooting, the magnetism, steady, stable, patient, ground. Coming back to the breath, we wiggle fingers and toes, drawing the legs in one at a time, shifting pelvis yet again, knees from side to side. Eyes remain closed as we sweep over to the side of our choice and press ourselves up into our favorite seat. Spine vertical yet again, hands taking the position that suits us best. We bring our hands together at the heart center and send the breath down and out the body for our closing mantra. Inhale to the crown. Om Purnamidam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamaveva Shishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om.